Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 6 of season 1, book 1 of The Legend of Korra. And I'm excited because we're gonna get to find out who wins the tournament, I'm assuming. And I of course am rooting for the fire ferrets because these friggin' wolf bats need a good weapon. I don't know how strong they are though. The show has been very clear to point out that they are like mysterious. Or not mysterious, but they're like ruthless and efficient and extremely skilled. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. They must be something special indeed. And in the previous episode, we also had quite the little love triangle drama going on between Bolin and Mako and Korra. I don't know, I think we're done with that part of the story though. I think that's not gonna really be a factor anymore. But it would make sense if it did. And I'm also not, like, here's the thing. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying pro bending so much. I think it's so cool. But I want more with the Equalists. I'm sure I'm gonna get it. I'm not saying that the Pro Bending Championship is not entertaining. It's very entertaining. But I would rather see stuff about the Equalists. And yes, it's coming, of course, but you're raising too many interesting questions and then you're making me wait. I want to find out now. I don't want to wait. And it's frustrating. But yeah, I mean, we'll get to it when we get to it. At least I have the advantage of not having to wait week by week and like season by season. For the long break after each season, I don't need to go through that whole rigmarole, at least. That's a good thing. So, yeah, it's time for episode 6. Before we get started though, just want to point out I have a Patreon. Link is in the description down below. On the Patreon, I do full episode reactions for this. I have also the full episode reactions for all of The Last Airbender, and I have full episode reactions also for Supernatural, and also some movies I've watched, and I also have watch-alongs for some movies and for some series. So if that interests you, then do check it out. I add new stuff every week, so do come by if you want. But with that said, it's time to get into this episode. And as we get started, I just want to say that please consider subscribing and giving a like on the video and commenting. I love reading comments, and likes and subscribes helps the channel grow. I'm trying to grow it as much as possible so I can continue doing this because I love it so much. It's so fun. So with that said, let's get into this episode, shall we?
In their way, the Wolf Bats.
Yes.
Led by Team Captain Tano, the brutal Wolf Bats look to repeat as champs. Have the Fire Ferrets finally met their match?
No, I say. Nice.
The Music Hour, brought to you by Captain.
Are you guys ready for this?
It's gonna be our toughest match ever, but I think you're right.
Introducing your new champs, the fantastic Fire Ferret!
Hey, don't celebrate until you've crossed the line.
This is Aman. I hope
Yeah.
you all enjoyed last night's pro bending match, because it will be the last.
Oh, will it now?
It's time and cancel the finals, or else there will be severe consequences.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
You think the council will give in?
I'm not waiting to find out. We need to get to City Hall.
I think he's just jealous.
I know winning the championship means a lot to you, but as far as I'm concerned, we need to shut the arena down.
What about the rest of you?
I will not put innocent lives at stake just so you and your friends can play a game.
To watch Benders
Beat each other up in peace. It's an inspiration to
Yes,
everyone.
like the Olympics, it's a celebration of the best in us. Friendly competition.
I'm sorry, but our decision has been made. This meeting is adjourned.
What's this? Oh, copper.
I expected this kind of cut-and-run response from Tenzin, but the rest of it...
What's your deal, lady?
Escalating into all-out war. The council is not changing its position, Lin.
Now, just
Oh.
a moment, Tenzin. Let us hear what our
Did
esteemed
that?
chief of
It looked like that. I'm very suspicious of Tarlock. It sounded like he was very intrigued by the prospect of war.
Are you saying that you will personally take responsibility for the safety of the spectators in the arena?
I don't know about him, man.
I am changing my vote. Who else is with me? The arena stays open.
Tenzin is disappointed.
And good luck to you, Chief Bay.
Like, this dude has an agenda, and I'm not sure what it is.
It's not like I've ever been able to stop you before.
Excuse me, Chief Beifeng. I wanted to thank you for your help. It really means a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did your father do to make her hate the Avatar so much?
My father and Lin got along famously. I'm afraid her issues...
Oh, yeah?
You and Beifeng and you two were a couple.
What?
Oh, and he ditched her for... Pima?
So, Pema stole
Pema.
you from Beifeng.
Lin and I had been growing apart for some time. We both had different goals in life. Why am I... It all happened a long time ago, and we've moved
You
past
clearly
it.
have not.
Apparently Beifeng hasn't. See you at home, Mr. Heartbreaker.
Yeah. Adults have lives too. Parents, you know.
They're keeping the arena open.
Perfect. Everything is going according to plan.
What is under that mask? Ah, I'm so impatient. I want to know now.
All clear, Chief.
Looking for bombs?
They've checked underneath the stands,
Yes.
and you have enough officers to cover all
She
points of
knows
entry?
what
I
she's
have the
doing,
skies, the
dude.
bay, and every nook and cranny.
Although I get it, you're concerned.
I'll try to be less abrasive than usual.
I would appreciate that.
Aww. That was unexpected.
We are just moments away from the championship match. Will
Ooh, I'm so excited for this.
I believe in you.
Oh my. There's the MC.
Fire, ferrets!
Woohoo! Here we go.
Yes! Nailed it! He's so talented.
Oh yes, you did good, Pabu. Oh my. They're going for the scary. Nice.
I'm gonna knock Tano's stupid hair off his stupid head.
Yes,
the
please
champs and
do.
challengers face off at the center line. Charles, who gets fancy, but Bolin ricochets a disc off the ropes and says, "No, thank you,
Nice.
sir."
Nice shot.
Chapman unleashes a deluge on Bolin that will certainly elicit a foul. Or apparently not.
What's the big idea, ref?
Ming trips up Paco with another dirty trick.
Oh, come
Oh.
on, refs! There was some fun.
They play dirty, huh?
Looks like Tano snuck in an illegal icing move, but once again, there's no call. I don't know what match the refs are watching, but it's obvious.
So that's how they're winning, by cheating.
What an
Oh, he's upset, huh?
The underdogs survive to see round two.
So, now we know they're cheating.
Those look like illegal headshots to me.
Round 2 will be decided
Oh
with a
yes,
tiebreaker.
Korra. Come on, Korra.
I'm taking this one. Let's go! You and me, pretty boy.
Thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, this is more just a fight now.
Give me your best shot.
Chump.
Nice. It's not as easy when you're not allowed, when you can't cheat.
I can't believe your sweet-tempered father was reincarnated into that girl.
Yeah, she
Tough
is.
as nails.
Reminds me of someone else I knew
Yeah.
at that age. You two might get along if you would only give...
Yeah, she is like tough.
Paco is leaving it all in the ring, but it looks like Tano and Ming are up to more shenanigans.
Oh, that is just ugly.
The Wolfbats notch a nasty knockout to win the match. For the fourth year
How
in a
is
row,
this allowed when everyone can see that they're cheating? plants. Amon's plants. You're being distracted right now. The operation has started. No, it should be... Oh my word. How can it be that much electricity?
There appear to be masked members of the audience wielding strange devices on their hands. And I believe he is about to electrocute me. I am currently wetting my pants.
I applaud your dedication, bro. We need you, Korra. How was it this easy? No chance. Yeah, I guess he did. Ooh, flashback to Aang's life.
It seems fitting that you celebrate 3 bullies who cheated their way to victory.
Oh yeah, that is appropriate, huh? For your narrative.
All of you benders out there, if any of you stand in my way, you will meet the same fate. I'm happy to tell you that the time...
How are we gonna get out of here?
Aww, Papu. Aww.
See? Pabu's not just a one-trick poodle pony.
Poodle pony. I would like to see that.
Modern technology has provided us with a way to even out the playing.
Yes, indeed.
The revolution has begun!
Oh my word. So it's more open conflict now, huh? Oh my.
I'm going after Ramon.
Be careful.
And launch. Ooh, yes, I love that. Hey! Lynn is helping. At least we're capturing some of them. But I don't think they are... I don't think they're very consequential. Except that guy, right? Who has the different mask. Him, yeah, him. I think he's a confidant. Oh, Lynn, I don't know if that's a good idea. You have met your match. No, yeah. Good. Good priorities.
You all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it, kid. Looks like...
Yeah, you really did, unfortunately.
I played right into his hand.
He played us all. Republic City is
Indeed. Well, it appears that I got my wish. Some of it, at least. The friggin' wolf bats won by cheating. Like, cheating is one thing, but cheating that blatantly, that obviously, that shouldn't work ever. No matter how much you pay off the referees. Ugh, my word. Pathetic, to be honest. But in return, they got their bending taken away. Like, you're of course supposed to sympathize a bit with Amon and his cause. Because, like, he makes solid points. But the problem is that he is generalizing way too much. But it also makes very much sense. Like, it makes sense that it would work. That people would buy it, because people are like that. We are very tribal in that sense. We're always trying to make it into us versus them in some way. Like, if we can't find an obvious grouping that we can make us versus them, then we make some up and apply it to that. Like, it could be religion, it could be politics, it could be men versus women for that matter, gender. It could be so many things. Like we just try to find a way to make it into us versus them, that one side has to win and the other side has to lose, because it can't be gainful for both sides. So I understand why he is charismatic and he has a message that resonates. And like with this display celebrating the wolf bats who so obviously cheated, and then drawing the parallel to benders as a whole, that's like, I'm inclined to almost be on his side, you know? It just rings false somehow. Because of course it rings false. It's because he's wrong. But the way he phrases it, the way he puts it, is very convincing. So yeah, I like Amon. He's a really good bad guy. Because he is raising questions that I've had for quite a while. About like the lack of technological advancement. Someone made the point that the Fire Nation was previously the most technically advanced because they couldn't use bending to their advantage to improve daily life in the same way that waterbenders or earthbenders, or for that matter airbenders, could. Like airbenders could use it to fly, to transport themselves, and earthbenders and waterbenders could also transport themselves, but they could also transport goods. And we saw that at the North Pole when we were there, that like their entire society was centered around bending. Same for Omashu when we visited that. It was very bending centric. And that means that if you don't have bending, you don't get to participate, and you're limited in what you're able to do. You're not allowed to, like, you can't be part of the inner circle in that same way. So, like, that's the thing. Like, Amon has a valid point. Only marred by the fact that he's generalizing so much and the way he's going about it. Like, bending should not be outlawed or, like, purged from society. But it should also not be, like, the central feature of society. It should not be a ruling class in the way that seemingly it kind of has been. Because everyone is different and everyone is good at different things. Yeah, it's a very interesting angle, and I so appreciate it. And also the announcer, the commentator at the pro bending arena, he's just the best. He's all about commenting. That was funny. But yeah, that is it for today. I'm really, really enjoying this show so far. Only 6 episodes in. And can't wait to get back to it, to be honest. I'm already itching to keep going, you know. But I will have to pace myself a little. So, with that said, I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, peace out.